Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 recent purchases of Palantir stock from 4 different politicians. We're talking about James Comer, Gilbert Cisneros, Julie Johnson, and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Beginning with James Comer, he invested in January of 2025, and it was anywhere between $1,000 and $15,000. Now, James Comer is the chairman of the House Oversight Committee, and so why that might be important is, just reading from their mission, it says our mission statement is to ensure the efficiency, effectiveness, and accountability of the federal governments and all its agencies. And if you've been seeing what's been going on with DOGE and all those budget cuts and the getting rid of various government agencies, whether you like it or hate it, Palantir could play a major role in that. They may already be. James Comer is up roughly 60%. Based off of the timeline of his purchase. Next up is Congressman Gilbert Cisneros, who also bought in January between $1,000 and $15,000. He sits on the House Armed Services Committee. I think that's pretty self-explanatory as to how that could benefit Palantir, or why he might have information regarding Palantir that might make him want to invest. Palantir has multiple partnerships with multiple branches of the military, and so it's kind of just in line with what this guy does. And just as a side note with Cisneros, is he did serve in the Navy, and if you know, Palantir has a massive Navy contract right now over many years, and hopefully we continue to get more. Last person in January to invest was Julie Johnson. Julie serves on the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Committee on Homeland Security, and the Committee on House Administration. Now those first two, Foreign Affairs and Homeland Security, again, right up Palantir's alley. And so you're seeing a lot of these government officials who are in the same realm as Palantir invest in companies like Palantir that have to do with, their job. Julie bought in January, so she's up a little over 70% as an estimate. And she bought between $1,000 and $15,000 worth of Palantir. Lastly, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is in the Committee on Oversight and Accountability, Committee on Homeland Security, and again, multiple Homeland Security representatives here. And then she is part of DOGE as well. And so, of course, that's been in the news quite a bit lately in terms of efficiency and getting rid of organizations or people that don't work. Now, she just invested in February, a few days ago, so her return is pretty much non-existent at this point. She might be up a little bit, but she did invest between $1,000 and $15,000. Now, these may seem like small purchases, of course, compared to other politicians like Nancy Pelosi, where you're seeing millions being traded in and out. These are all purchases between $1,000 and $15,000. And so it's not like they're purchasing a whole lot, but it is a sign where more and more people in the government are buying Palantir. They're seeing the news on Palantir. They're seeing what's being done in the organizations within the government that they're working with, such as the Navy, Army, and others. So I think you're going to start seeing a little bit more. I would say we can even double this amount of people in the next coming months as it relates to Palantir. And of course, the one everyone hopes for is Nancy Pelosi. If Nancy Pelosi buys, Palantir is going somewhere from here. And so look out for that, but obviously just look out for other politicians who especially are in like the Homeland Security or cyberspace realm and safety security, kind of what Palantir does. Be on the lookout for that. I want to know what you think down below. Do you think there's going to be more people in the government buying Palantir? Do you think they might have inside information? And then when do you think Nancy Pelosi will invest? Because I don't think it's a matter of if. I personally think, in my opinion, it's a matter of when with Nancy Pelosi. But the thing with her is when she invests, she goes for millions and millions of dollars. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But let me know down below, and then give me your opinions on where you think Palantir is going. Do you think it's going to go up or down in the next few months? Are you short on it? Are you long? Are you buying puts? Are you buying calls? Let me know down below. And then I look forward to communicating with you. Thank you. Have a great day. Do something that makes you smile today.